Hello, hello. Welcome back. We are here with a new series. It is Felicity. I know very little about Felicity. I know it was very popular when I was just graduating high school, maybe? I don't remember. But somewhere in that time period, I graduated in 99. Somewhere around that time, I think it was popular. I never watched it. What I know about it is that she cut her hair and people were mad. That is quite literally what I know about this show. And that's it. But one of the things that I am doing in my old age is trying to go back and watch a bunch of shows that were like of my youth to see how I feel about them. Most of the shows that I love that became my favorite shows were all shows that I should have been watching in high school or shortly after I graduated from high school, but never watched until somewhere between my late 20s and now. So that's like my two favorite shows of all time are Gilmore Girls and Buffy. And I do tend to like a lot of those shows from what I would consider my era, even though I didn't watch them when I should have. So this is another one. Let's just jump in. We're going to see how we feel about it. It's Kerry Russell with curly hair. And at some point she goes to college and cuts it. That's legit all the knowledge I have of this show. So here we go. Season 1, Episode 1 of Felicity. This is the pilot. All right, that's got to be Felicity.
Dear Sally, you should probably be sitting down for this. Everything was perfectly fine. I mean, in 3 months, I'd be at Stanford Pre-Med. Then
That's
in 4
impressive.
years, Stanford Med School. Then I'd start my 4-year residency at one of the Stanford hospitals.
You're not excited about being a doctor, it seems like.
Felicity Elizabeth Porter graduates with honors.
She's got a lot of tassels and things going on there.
So on this day, undoubtedly one of the most exciting of your lives.
So we're
I urge
starting
you to savor the
with high school
possibilities.
graduation?
Embrace life,
Huh.
because these days will not come
It's an
again.
interesting way to start.
They say that crash victims, people who lose a... But all I could feel was dread.
Yeah, high school's the worst. You should be happy it's over, though. Well, maybe you liked high school.
3 years ago, I held a pint of Ben Covington's blood. I was volunteering at the 10th grade blood drive.
That makes more sense.
That's just...
This is written by J.J. Abrams?
Sometimes it's the smallest decisions that can pretty much change your life forever.
I did not know that.
Excuse me,
Yeah.
I'm Felicity Porter.
Yeah, I know, I'm Ben.
Yeah, I know. I was just wondering if you would mind signing my yearbook. Except for Mr. Johnson, who's here today somewhere, which I was surprised about.
Oh,
Anywhere.
she has
would
no
be
friends?
great.
Can you give me just a minute to do this?
So, oh, I hope I'm already anxious. Like, what if he says something terrible? Don't read over his shoulder. Don't do it. What is that dude's name? I guess it doesn't matter because they're graduating and she's going somewhere.
So, this is what Ben Covington
Oh,
wrote.
his name is Ben.
Dear Felicity, here it goes. I've watched you for 4 years, always wondered what you were like.
Oh, it's
Well, this
so
makes me
sweet.
sound crazy. Love, Ben.
Oh, that's so nice.
I would have said keep in touch, but unfortunately we never were in touch. Hey! Where are you going to college?
New York, what about you?
That's pretty unclear.
No, she's not going to go to Stanford and she's going to go to New York to follow this dude who she never had a single word with?
I knew what everyone else was feeling.
Oh, no way.
How long
Oh,
has this been going on in your mind? Could you have waited any longer to drop this bomb?
I told you I decided today. I called them, and they said it would take extraordinary circumstances to admit someone at this late date.
All right. If you want to make this decision, fine, but I will not in any way financially support it.
I know you want me to follow in your footsteps, but I just... Basically, I can't.
okay. Is she going to New York to follow this guy, or is she going to New York because she doesn't want to be her father's clone? Well, it doesn't matter, because here she is. Okay, so it is about the boy. Oh, Felicity, honey. Honey, no. Oh, her roommate's kind of messy.
I guess what I'm saying is, this all might be a colossal mistake, as my dad would say. But on the other hand, it might... Maybe it'll save my life or something. I don't know.
You never do know.
A really long time.
Hey! What are you doing here?
Oh, she found Ben.
Hi! This is where I'm going. I totally forgot you were going here.
That is so unbelievable. I know this girl from high school.
Oh.
This is Susan. This is,
Oh.
Felicity.
Felicity, wow. So I'll see you around.
She didn't even know if he was single before she did this? Oh my god.
I had a phone call from your parents.
Oh.
You're not the first student whose parents weren't 100% about their kid going to a particular college. Their concern can be a little overwhelming and is often best suited for the independently minded student, and your parents seem to imply that you might not fit into that category.
I don't like her
Do
dad.
you have any specific...
I draw sometimes, I paint. I brought you some samples.
So she was gonna be a doctor. Now she's gonna be like an artist. Maybe, I don't know, but those are vastly different.
Alexander.
Did you pick this class because he was in it, or that was an accidental thing? Oh, God, she almost has a friend. All right, well, I'm in. I didn't go. I'm in.
It's so good to hear somebody else say that. It's difficult, right? Just figuring out the system. You know, the only two classes I wanted were filled by the time I even got here. Yeah, I know. What are you looking at? I'll be right back.
What is this girl's name?
Wait, I'm Felicity.
Oh, good.
Julie.
Julie. Cool.
The thing is, I came to New York.
Oh, no, no, no,
Mostly
no,
because of you.
no. Oh, Felicity, no.
I
Oh,
had these sort of,
my God,
even though I
no.
know we never really talked before. Because
Oh,
now,
my
of
God.
course,
This
I
is
realize
so
that
awkward.
it's a crazy thing to do to follow someone I don't know 3,000 miles. And
Why would you even mention this to him?
I mean, I'm
He-
here now, you know.
Oh, my God.
Because what are you thinking?
Honestly,
What do you say to that?
I'm flattered by the whole thing. I'm flattered.
Great.
Why would you even mention this to him, though?
Work study isn't so bad, really. I file student applications in the admissions office, that I'm not supposed to read them.
Which, of course, you do. Because that's how it goes.
Can I hang out now, please? Thanks. Bye.
Sorry. Oh God. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. Felicity, right? I'm Noel. I'm the RA. I'm not a stalker.
I almost understand
And sorry about the scary part.
why they were mad that she cut her hair, because it's so pretty. But to be fair, we didn't really know what to do with curly hair at that point.
Really learn a lot about this guy.
So what? You read this guy Ben's college application essay?
Whoops.
You photocopied this
stole
guy Ben's
it?
college application essay.
Oh.
Is that bad?
Yes!
Okay, just read it, please. Here's what I need to know. Is it possible to be just friends with someone I have these sort of immoderate feelings for, or am I doomed forever to just be in love and ultimately, I think, significantly hurt?
He doesn't know you!
Absolutely, you can be friends with Ben.
Really?
I don't know that that makes
You're
you
right,
trustworthy off the bat. But she is neurotic, yo.
I cannot live with.
So this is what it is. We're becoming friends, which I swear to God I'm totally okay with. Surprisingly.
Like my own friends.
Come
I don't
in.
think like any wild parties.
Hey, I got you this. It's a pocket guide to the subway, sort of a survival thing.
Oh, that's nice.
Thanks.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, we like Noah, right? Yeah.
So,
We like Ben less.
okay. I'll see you.
There's something wrong with Ben. I just...
You know what? Why don't you and Julie and I all go together?
Do you think Julie would be okay with that?
Of course.
Want to hear the scariest thing?
Hey, so you know Ben from poetry? It's okay if he comes along tonight, right?
She's not answering.
Desperate though. Look, seriously, you guys go out. I don't want to be a friend now.
No, he really needed help.
Julie, we're not going out. I mean, we're studying. And we all three need to study, right? Or no, friends. I mean, we know each other from high school.
Oh. You guys went to the same high school?
Yeah.
Because I really thought that there was something going on.
No.
Does she like Ben?
I didn't want to be the one on the outside.
Of course not.
Are you studying? What's happening right now?
Put it in the microwave. Yeah, that is the classic one of all time.
I heard it was a cat.
That was a dog.
Are you sure?
It had to be a dog.
So anyway, can we know what
What about the one about the... What we said the other day about being friends. Remember that?
Uh-huh.
I mean, I just wanted... Did you mean that? You know what you said?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, of course I did. Why? What are you...
No, it's just, I'm kind of into Julie.
Oh.
Just wanted to...
There's nothing to be sorry about. That's actually really fine.
She was just
Yeah.
surprised.
Yeah.
I wonder if we're ever going to meet her roommate. Oh, I guess we will.
Hi. Are you Megan?
Yeah?
Hi, I'm Felicity, your roommate.
Okay. Well, you gave it a shot. You don't have to be friends just because you live in the same space.
Hello?
It's Felicity, buzz me up.
Why is she so mad?
How could you write that in my yearbook?
What?
I've watched you for 4 years, always wondered what you were like. You wrote those words to me. Don't say you never took physics, because that's what you do. You play innocent and you're charismatic and you smile and you get away with it and you made me fall for you and this is what's not fair. You knew it and you liked it.
What,
This-
do I like the fact that you like me? Yes, of course.
I know you better than you think I do.
She's
you do.
Yes,
neurotic.
I know all about your brother.
Oh my god.
I read your application essay.
What is wrong with you? Why would you
You read
tell
my
him
Yes,
this?
I've done one questionably immoral thing in 17
No,
years.
no, wait a second. How did you read my essay?
How could you lead me on? You made me fall in love with you.
Oh
You
my
know what?
god.
You're acting crazy.
She
I
is
was nice to
crazy.
you. I never acted that you're in love with me. You don't even know me.
Not only that, but he said, I'm going to New York.
Hey,
There are 100 schools in New York.
staying here really would cost a fortune. And my dad was right when he said that he worked really hard to keep me from having to pay for college for like a decade after I graduate, you know. And
It's a lot longer than that
I
now.
should take advantage of that. My parents are coming on Sunday, which seems like a pretty good time. So I'm gonna just go back to Palo Alto and get back on track, you know, become a doctor. And,
I don't think she
maybe save
wants
someone
to be a
else's life.
doctor, though.
Thank you.
I do really like you, Felicity, but you are nuts.
Patience. Thanks. You must think I'm a real basket case.
Look, I got a chance to look over. And I'm not not saying you wouldn't make an exceptional physician, but you're already an artist.
Thank you.
Let me see some of your work.
Thank you.
So is she gonna go or is she gonna stay?
She's outside your door.
Because I guess she had to. I've never been able to talk to anyone like I can talk to her, so instead of writing, I talk to her. And she talks back to me. And that's who that's from. I'm sure you felt
Maybe we could go up a number for something.
Why?
Please.
You're just making things worse, buddy. For you. Not only just for her, but for you.
It's the truth. I never had a brother. Ever. I mean, I had to write something, right? So I wrote all this. Well, you read what I wrote.
Oh my god.
And I wanted to tell you because. Well, I don't know why I wanted to tell you. Without even saying anything, just by the way you look at the truth. One of the main reasons I wanted to come to New York was that it was a pretty good chance of getting as far away from everything as possible. My parents, my family, all that crap. A guy you came so far to get to know because you thought he was so great, and I'm not.
So you feel guilty? You shouldn't.
What are you thinking?
I'd never made a substantial choice in my life, and that's why I came here. I thought it was you, but you were just really the excuse. That's something that I'll look back on as a regret. And that's
So you're both
I just
crazy.
wanted to make sure that everything was okay with us, you know, especially if you're leaving.
But why would you care? If she's leaving,
Yeah, I
you've
did.
known him for like a day. It doesn't really matter.
Can't wait to see this place when it snows.
No.
You mustn't leave this school. Why? Here's why. Of freezing cold air. You know, what the hell is my life?
Yeah, what is it?
And you'll be able to trace it back to this instant. This very moment when that geek RA gave you these 4 words of advice.
And they are.
Stay in New York or perish.
I mean, you don't have feelings for me, do you?
Me? Honestly?
Uh-huh.
Do you?
I assumed he did. Is he
Yeah.
gonna... Oh. I was like, is he gonna lie?
But if I could just give you one more bit of advice, don't fundamentally disregard everything I've told you just because of my affection for you.
I mean, he did make some good points, and I mean, I've never been to California, but I mean, New York is a pretty great place to be.
I'm so sorry.
Why? You didn't do anything.
This is the last thing in the world that I wanted to hurt you. If I had known that you liked Ben,
And you asked repeatedly.
Felicity, I never, ever would have gone back to his place.
I know.
It all just...
Wait.
I'm not gonna see him again, okay?
No.
It doesn't matter. I
It
mean, I'm
really-
leaving anyway, so...
It really doesn't matter. Is she leaving?
You come home this week, next week. We cover every expense. We'll even take care of that loan. And you'll start at Stanford in January. And you got a chance to see the world a little and find out what...
What if they don't let me in?
Oh, I took care of that.
Sweetie, I went by the registration office and picked up your packet. What do you mean, took care of it?
Oh, I made a few calls, had a few lunches, like in the fall.
The point is, and I think you're being very mature.
Wait, so she didn't get in on her
I made an
own?
impulsive decision, and
Is that what
it was a mistake.
we're saying here?
And now
When you accepted the first time, I made a few calls, I pulled a few strings.
I didn't know that.
Oh,
I think you gotta stay.
I guess the thing is that if I made a mistake, then at least it was mine.
Yeah, do something for yourself. You don't just want to follow along with what they've got planned out.
No, I don't know.
What kind of life is
What does
that?
mean?
It means that I think I have to stay.
No, it's maybe...
I really think I should give it some time, you know? I mean, I really can't wait to see what the city looks like when it snows.
All right, if you do this, if you decide to do this and make this colossal mistake and stay, that's it. We're not going to bail you out next time.
Like, why is it so important that she
Well,
does
I guess that's a decision you'll have to make.
what you want to do? Why can't she do what she wants to do? I mean, I've never had parents like this. My parents were never like, do X.
That morning I received your first tape from college. I just sat there in my little apartment, listening to your voice, crying like a baby. Suddenly you were tutoring me. I guess I'm learning little by little that we decide what our lives are going to be.
Yeah, you decide.
Things happen to us, but it's our reactions that matter. I just want you to know, I think you've made a really great choice. And I can't wait to hear what happens.
Oh, me neither. Okay, and that is the first episode of season 1 of Felicity, where I literally got teary-eyed at the end there. Okay, so this is definitely my kind of show. It's of my era. It's of my time. I have lots of opinions. I can see myself really enjoying this show. I don't know if anyone else watched I don't know anyone who watched this show, but I do know that people my age watched it at the time. I have... First of all, who in the ever-loving hell just says, I've graduated... Where are you going? I'm going to New York. That guy's going to New York. I've liked him. I should go to New York. Not to mention, there are so many schools in New York. How would you ever know which one he meant? A. B. That's just a terrible idea. I mean, it seems like it might work out okay for her, but in general, in life, it sounds like a terrible decision. So it seems, okay, so we've got Felicity, we've got Ben, who is the guy she followed. We have Noel, or Noah, I think it's Noel, who is the RA who likes her. She hasn't seemed to give any indication that she likes him back, but he definitely likes her. The roommate is Julie, who apparently is now dating Ben, but it seems like there's definitely going to be some love triangles going on with her and Ben and Noel at some point or other. Ben lied on his application, which I honestly don't think it's that big a deal. Again, I don't know what his major is. I don't know what he's there for, but they were both hanging out in what I think was a poetry class. So it leads me to believe that it's some sort of like liberal arts, artistic stuff that he's going there for. So, I mean, that sort of can make your application essay a bit of a fictional thing. Really, it's about how well you can write, I think. What kind of ideas you have. I don't think it necessarily has to be a truthful thing. Unless it's like, please tell me a real event in which you overcame a challenge. I don't know. But I don't think it's that big of a deal. Also, I don't know what is going on with Felicity's roommate. I don't know if we'll ever see her again. I don't know what she's doing. I don't know where she goes. It does seem like she's going to stay, which I think is a good idea, especially for people who don't know what it is that they want to do. I think New York is a really great place to be. because there's kind of a little bit of everything there to sort of see what it is that you're interested in, what you like, what you want to do, yada, yada, yada. So I don't know, but oh, this is still going. Just something else stopped. I think that's probably fine. Okay, we'll just cut that part out. So, yeah, I think New York is a really good place to be for that. So, we'll have to see, I guess, as we go along, what is it that she's going to end up doing? What is everyone else? I guess she and Julie are going to be friends, which is good. I think I like Julie. I don't know what's going on. Her parents seem like horrific. I don't understand why people are so adamant about my child should follow in my footsteps. Who cares? Let the kid do what they want to do. I don't understand that. It's fine to give your kid options and suggestions and say, like, hey, this is the life that I chose. These are the things that this kind of a life brought me. If you're interested in that, I can help you down that path. But I don't understand the whole, just be me kind of philosophy. It's just, I don't get it. It's not my thing. I guess it is what it is, but it's not for me to say. Because I don't have kids, I don't want kids, I don't like kids, so I'm not really cut out for that. So I don't know, but I don't think parents should push you in one direction or the other. I think it's fine for them to lay out a bunch of different choices. These are the kinds of things that happen maybe if you get a degree, if you don't get a degree, if you go into a trade, if you work for yourself, if you want to be like a stay-at-home spouse or parent or whatever. It's fine to lay out options and tell your kids, okay, if you want to do X, Y, and Z, I can inform you of the things that I know about, but I don't really understand the pushing your kids to do stuff philosophy. I just don't get it. But regardless. So I'm really excited. I think I'm going to like this show. It definitely seems like an up my alley kind of show. I'm really excited about it. I think that's it for right now. But I am excited. I want her and Noel to end up together. But I don't know if it's going to be him or Ben. It could be somebody else, but it seems likely that it might be one of those two. I don't know. I have no idea. Like I said, the only thing I know about this show is that at some point she's going to cut her hair off. So it's all new for me. So I hope you had a good time. I had a good time. So come back and I'll see you soon. All right. Bye.